Alrighty then, we're live. What's up, guys? Well, getting back onto the stuff. Shout out to Jay Flexing Cards. Joe, word up, player. Now, getting back to the stuff. I ran a Blue Eyes Incantation deck for the regional. It was my first regional. Did 4-4 because we don't count buys. Went against some tough players, some interesting players, some different concept of gameplay. And now I got the first Super Rogue Blue Eyes deck. Now you're gonna say, "Oh, we've heard it all. We've seen it on YouTube." Well, yeah, you have, and there are some good deck profiles, but this is the one because I thought about it. And there's a theme for Blue Eyes. There's a lot of spice for Blue Eyes, and we're gonna get down to it right here. So let's talk about some of that action. Now I'm running pure Blue Eyes. Now the first guy, my normal summon that I concentrate, he's at 3. Protector with Eyes of Blue. Now you're going to think, why? Sage is better. No. Alright, you plop him down. He's got the first effect that allows him to special summon a tuner. You obviously throw in White Stone of Legend or White Stone of Ancients. Either or are going to get you into some killer combos, and I'll get into that later. But that's the first effect. The second effect, you can target an effect monster you control on your side. So use Mind Control, take an opponent's monster, or target himself, and bam, you got a Blue Eyes right down. And that's a Blue Eyes monster. So let's say they got a Thunder Dragon Colossus or something. You can extend to your combos. You use the Ancient, bam, you bring out Solid, and he's your Effect Veiler. Because this deck has a hand trap built in for it. You can use Blue Eyes Solid for the Effect Veiler combo. You can use him on a Sky Striker, or if you know your opponent's got combos during the battle phase, and guess what? It's a quickie. Swing with him, pop whatever, because he's 25k. Usually that's going to be heavier than most stuff they've got, especially on a special summon effect like Ray. Not an attack on Sky Striker, just saying. So you swing on that, kill the Ray, or kill whatever's in front of it. Use its effect once they use an effect, and bingo, you bring out a 3k beat stick with a free attack. I mean, it's just like, it's like, come on. This deck is crazy. You run 3 Melody of Awakening Dragons. So you could bring in, let's say, obviously you're not going to get a Blue Eyes White Dragon this way, but if you needed to, you could. You're going to bring in people like the specialty, Blue Eyes Chaos or Blue Eyes Chaos Max. Now, I play 3 of them, and I play not 3 of each, but 2 Blue Eyes Chaos and 1 Blue Eyes Chaos Max, and that's because, alright, the Beat Stick Chaos Max, he is nice, but Blue Eyes Chaos, this guy has multiple combos. First off, if he's summoned with the Blue Eyes, which you're always going to do, he swings with 3k damage, and once he swings, all monsters on your opponent's side of the field that can, because links don't, links aren't affected, but all monsters that aren't linked switch to defense, and their stats are permanently switched to 0. He does damage at 3,000. Alright, so let's say they stop the monster effect. Still can't destroy him with monster effect. With your effect, so it don't matter. You stop the effect, but he's still gonna swing. He's probably still gonna kill it. 3,000 is pretty hard, so you could stop that effect, yeah. But most effects aren't gonna stop it, and most times you're catching them off guard with this. They're not gonna have a chance. And if you have him out on top of this, set him to 0, do 3,000 damage, bam. 4,000 on 0 with double piercing? That's spice and that's damage. Levianeer is critical in this deck. You could search him with the Melody, and he's just so broken. You get him in, you can use multiple effects. You could sweep on round 2 if you're going for second. You can summon with lights, and believe me, you get them in the graveyard with this deck. Then 1 Chaos Emperor Envoy of the End, and this guy's nice, especially now that he's off the ban list. You could straight swing, get 75 on him, and then bam, because they got 2 cards in hand or 2 cards on back row, because it's very easy to get 75 damage with 2 monsters across on this stuff. I play 1 Deep Eyes, and that's because Deep Eyes, in my opinion, is super spicy, and because I'm playing, gotta get those out real quick, I'm playing 3 Bingo Machine Goes. I like to keep everything with 3, so I can guarantee that no matter what, I'm getting a card I need. Now, these are my 3 outs for the Blue Eyes deck. and that's 2 ultimate creatures of destruction and the deep eyes. And it's just crazy. The combos are nice. You send, let's say they get over your Chaos Max. Oh no, you summon Deep Eyes and chain it with Ultimate Creature of Destruction. So he's pretty much safe from Super Poly in case they got that for some spice. He's safe from Din Girsu. He's safe from anything. He's got 4K and he's doing burn damage just from touching down. It's nice. And Ultimate Creatures, man. You gotta love them. You gotta use them. One Gizmek. Because you gotta have Gizmek. This deck don't matter. As long as you can get Blue Eyes and one of them at least in your hand, you could do a lot with banishing cards. That's why I don't mind throwing the Desires. Now, we're getting into the extra deck. Now this is where people say, oh, the Blue Eyes deck only good for second. It's weak for first, second don't matter. This deck wins, and this deck wins well. I've done 2 locals with this deck variants since the regional, and it's been topping. I'm going to a regional here soon, and I guarantee you I will be getting an invite without question. So we're starting off. IP Masquerena. I love her. Very good for interactions with your opponent. Blue Eyes, and that's right, Blue Eyes. Alternative Ultimate Dragon. I just love looking at him. And anytime I see myself on that, I had to. So good, so easy to summon. I use it Dragon's Mirror. Now, OCG just released the Deep of Blue Eyes, and he can bring a Polymerization or Chaos card from deck to hand. And I mean, Bingo Machine Go does that, and he's a little, you wouldn't, I'd rather use Solid, but we'll see. Maybe it gets better. Zura Silver, because Blue Eyes obviously able to do it. Boral Sword, because easy OTKs. Blue Eyes Spirit, because Pendulum, and some people like to get funny with summons, so it's like, shut them down. Avermax, because such a nice beat stick. Pain Gainer, now there's a sick combo with him, and I'm going to show that here in a bit. Link Revo, Titan Galaxy, aka Sharziong, Gundam shout out. Blue Eyes Twin vs. Dragon, I love him for going to and swinging. Nightmare Cerberus. Neo Galaxy, Photon Dragon, he's part of the combo, and I'll get to that. Of course, a Din Girsu, and I'll show how that's summoned later. Nightmare Unicorn, and Satapod. This guy is spicy as well, but it's very easy to get level 8. So we're just going to get down to it real quick. You reveal, special summon the Blue Eyes Alternative. And let's just say your normal summon was just a regular dragon card. Well, you have him either in the graveyard or hand. Pop his effect, the Galactic Sphere. He's also part of the new Chaos Impact, and they had good support for the Blue Eyes. He comes through, bam, you activate his effect, turn them to rank 8, level them up. Din Girsu. Send one of your opponent's cards, preferably a Link monster, to graveyard, then rank it up to Pain Gainer. Detach the White Stone of Ancient for the combo on the end phase to activate Pain Gainer's effect. Pain Gainer gains 3800 defense, and anything with less defense, which is usually almost everything, goes straight to grave. So with that, bam, you already got almost the field completely wiped. Oh no, you still want to keep extending. Alternative gone. Chaos drop. Chaos swings for 3. Pop both, and you can either go with Chaos Envoy, do burn damage, Levianeer, summon through, rank up, and hold through. You got options for days with this deck, and it's very easy, very viable to pull this stuff through. You got a lot of negates, you got a lot of combos that people put down, and it don't matter. Like the last local, there was a Pendulum deck that had, you can't go to extra deck, and you have one spell negate, and thank God, because if there was multiple spell negates, that would have been bad, but no extra deck, one monster effect, and that was it. Well, that was real easy for me, because, I can't get to my extra deck, I only have one monster effect, and one spell effect, one spell negate. Okay, bait him with Pot of Desires, bam, summon Sage with Eyes of Blue, bam, add White Stone of Legend, bam, Melody of Awakening, boom, 3 cards to hand, you choose Blue Eyes Alternative, and Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. Bam. you're guaranteed to be doing some heavy duty burn damage just with that right there. 6,000. And if you have Envoy of End in hand, bam, you're going to drop Blue Eyes Alternative, Chaos Form, Blue Eyes to Graveyard, Blue Eyes Chaos drops down, bam, attack for 6, because no matter what, Chaos is getting that down. A 3k beater isn't going to be stopped. Envoys in hand. You're doing burn damage. You just wiped 2 of their monsters. I mean, it's just, this deck's crazy. This deck is crazy. Profile, it's getting out there. Now, real quick, the extra deck. Oh, not the extra deck. That was the extra deck, guys. Sorry, it's late. Work has been killer. I've wanted to make this video for Joe and for you guys because I love this game. Like, this is too much fun. You gotta try it if you haven't. I've run 2 Ash Blossom, 2 Ghost Oker, 2 Artifact, 2 Called by the Grave, 2 Dragons. Now these are just crazy because if you run it against an ABC variant or any sort of thing that likes to special summon hordes and spams of monster, you just make sure you have this set. They're going to get player priority so they can negate it, but if it's your turn, or which ABCs will do this on your turn, you can play this, target your monster, and damn, no matter if you got Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon right on the field, that's going to suck for them because not only do the swings turn it to 0, but it's doing piercing damage. So 3,000. Oh, you did ABC. Oh, you got 3 monsters. Oh, I just put this on Chaos. That's 333. That's 9,000 burn damage, baby. It's real. This deck just loves for people to try combos, to try to extend, put monsters on the field, put monsters off the field. Oh, you can't special. Don't matter, baby. Beck Veiler and DD Crow, because control decks, you can't let them stop. Now, because I had the hand traps in deck, because of what I was playing on the last local, I didn't have these cards in, but Blue Eyes Alternative, I like to run 3. White Stone and Legend, I like to run 2. Sage with Eyes of Blue, I don't run him unless I feel it's a control deck or I feel I need to guarantee resources to hand. Then I will put him in. Destrudo, the Lost Dragon Fission, he's good, but I don't like anything that costs life points. I won't play Solomon Judge. I don't do it. I don't care about life points, but at the same time, I'm not going to play cards that just cut your life points. Too many times people take so long in the game, you don't want to be cut down because, oh, I played this, or oh, I activated that. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I don't like losing for those times. And again, against control decks, Advanced Ritual Art, Blue Eyes Chaos Max just for the double. And it's ironic because when I've run them at 6, when I ran like 3 Chaos Max and 3 Chaos, I never got both of them out at once.